I once had the privilege of working in a group that was adjudicating differences around a border dispute between Israelis and Palestinians. Now, if you've worked in this context, you know that it's difficult to utter one sentence without someone contesting what you've said. We had a border dispute, people on opposite sides fighting over who owned the land. Incredibly smart colleague looked at the group she was talking to and she said, "Why is this important?" Turned out the land mattered primarily because it determined access to water. And without water, neither of these communities could function. So my colleague said, tell me about your day. How do you get the water? Who gets the water in your family? How do you carry the water? Tell me about your day. And in the context of the narration of these stories from these two different groups, over time, as each told the story of walking, usually women and children walking to the stream, getting the water, carrying the water home, using the water for various purposes in the home. In the context of telling these stories, these two groups, whose experience of the world was entirely different, found common ground and each developed an investment in ensuring that the other had access to the water. So what began as a dispute about ownership ended up as a negotiation about how to ensure access for everybody. That is the power of a story. That's the difference between a story and an ideological debate. That's the wisdom of people who create spaces like CBI for different stories to be told.